Number 1. In the cotton states, after the war, the simple and ignorant negroes made the crops for the white planter on shares. The Jew came down in force, set up shop on the plantation, supplied all the negroes' wants on credit, and at the end of the season was proprietor of the negro's share of the present crop and of part of his share of the next one. Before long, the whites detested the Jew, and it is doubtful if the negro loved him. Number 2. In the dull and ignorant England of John's time, everybody got into debt to the Jew. He gathered all lucrative enterprises into his hands, he was the king of commerce, he was ready to be helpful in all profitable ways, he even financed crusades for the rescue of the sepulchre. To wipe out his account with the nation and restore business to its natural and incompetent channels, he had to be banished the realm. Number 3. For the like reasons Spain had to banish him 400 years ago, and Austria about a couple of centuries later. In all the ages Christian Europe has been obliged to curtail his activities. If he entered upon a mechanical trade, the Christian had to retire from it. If he set up as a doctor, he was the best one, and he took the business. If he exploited agriculture, the other farmers had to get at something else. Since there was no way to successfully compete with him in any vocation, the law had to step in and save the Christian from the poorhouse. Number 4. The Jew is being legislated out of Russia. The reason is not concealed. The movement was instituted because the Christian peasant and villager stood no chance against his commercial abilities. He was always ready to lend money on a crop, and sell vodka and other necessaries of life on credit while the crop was growing. When settlement day came, he owned the crop, and next year or year after he owned the farm, like Joseph. Number 5. Trade after trade was taken away from the Jew by statute till practically none was left. He was forbidden to engage in agriculture, he was forbidden to practice law, he was forbidden to practice medicine, except among Jews, he was forbidden the handicrafts. Even the seats of learning and the schools of science had to be closed against this tremendous antagonist.